So you just got invited over to a friend's house last minute for a happy hour, and they said, yeah, can you bring over an appetizer too? Sure. Yeah, I don't have anything that I can bring. Sure you do. Guess what? You got frozen meatballs in your freezer. You've got some other ingredients that you can quickly put together and make mom's meatballs in the pressure cooker in 20 to 30 minutes. You are going to be a rock star, and I am going to show you how to make these meatballs super fast, super healthy, super tasty, coming up. Randall here with Cooking Under Pressure, a YouTube channel bringing you wonderful meals and awesome recipes using my pressure cooker, and I'm just an average guy. I've went through many years of trial and error to come up with these recipes and meals that you can now share with your friends and family. With a pressure cooker, there's a lot of fear and intimidation, but hopefully you'll be able to use your Cuisinart, your Instapot, or what I have is a Power Pressure Cooker XL, and get all of that confidence in order to make some fantastic meals. If you're new to the site, please subscribe below, and I'll have a lot of notes and links throughout the videos that you can use with some new nuggets and hopefully help you make better meals in your pressure cooker. Now, let's get to the video. Hey guys, welcome back. I have a fantastic recipe for you today, and it's really true to my heart. What do we have? Mom's meatballs. I grew up with Mom's meatballs when I was a little kid, and she used to cook these 2 to 3 hours, making the family happy. Always had them for appetizers, had them on the weekends. But as I said, it took about 2 to 3 hours to make these. We've got a pressure cooker now. We're gonna make these in 20 minutes. Has it been 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and you get a call from your friends, hey, come on over, we're having a party, can you bring a side dish? You know, thinking, oh no, I don't have anything to bring. Well, guess what? Now you can show up, because it's only going to take you about 30 minutes, with the best appetizers at the party, and you're going to be able to say that you brought meatballs, because who doesn't love meatballs at a party? For these meatballs, it's kind of semi-homemade. We're talking about, I know Sandra Lee uses that term, but we're using frozen meatballs, a couple of bags. I got 60 meatballs here. We've got whole cranberry sauce, make sure it's whole. Chili sauce. I use Heinz because that's what my mom always used, but there's Del Monte, there's all kinds of brands. You can use the Walmart brand too. And then last but not least, I like to kick it up a notch with some chili garlic sauce. You can put a couple of spoonfuls in that in the pressure cooker at the end to really add a little bit of spice, but it's up to you. This is a sweet and savory dish. It doesn't take any time at all. You will be the rock star at the party, and I can't wait to show you how to make these. All right, let's cut open this bag of meatballs. You can get meatballs in any of your grocery store in the frozen section. Buy them in bigger packs, it makes it a little bit cheaper for you. These are, like I mentioned, about 50, 60 total meatballs between the two bags. So just throw the meatballs right into your pressure cooker. Next up, as I mentioned, 2 cans of whole cranberry. Make sure it's whole cranberry. Don't use the jelly kind. It's key. Mom always used the whole cranberry. So we'll get this going. Got whole cranberries, as I mentioned. What I do with the whole cranberries is I don't even use it. Let's get this off there. I just use a technique of little pinch on both sides and a tap, and it jumps right in there. Let's do that one more time. Let's see. So as I mentioned, Mom always used whole cranberries, but the consistency of the meatballs are always really nice and thick, mixed in with the Heinz chili sauce. So I just pour that straight in. Now, as you know, you have to have quite a bit of liquid inside your pressure cooker while you're cooking. Now, there's a lot of liquid that's actually coming from this chili sauce. But what I also do is, so I don't waste any, I just take the 2 bottles of chili and I just fill them both with water. And just fill each one up to the top just one time, so it gets all the rest of that chili sauce. And we can recycle these bottles as well, which is always a good thing. Spill a little water there. And just pour 2 extra bottles of water into the pressure cooker. As I mentioned, I like a little bit of hot sauce. Alright, I like about 2 small spoons of chili sauce, or you could use sriracha, whatever your favorite chili sauce is. Don't be shy, put as much in to the pressure cooker as you want. Remember, it's already going to be a little bit sweet. That adds a little bit of hot and savory. And then all I do is just take a spoon, stir it up a little bit. You'll see we mix it. Just stir it up, make sure that all the ingredients get mixed together. You can see all the consistency. Meatballs are looking great. And now we're gonna turn this little puppy on. So, as always, we talk about safety with our videos. Make sure your lid is closed tightly. With the XL, the pressure cooker XL, I'm fortunate because I get a nice beep. If it's not locked in, the lid message comes on. So I do 6 to 8 minutes for the meatballs on my power pressure cooker. If I hit the rice button, it will go to 6 minutes, and then I just add a couple more minutes. So I hit 6 plus, so I've got a total of 8-minute cooking time. Now you've seen some of those infomercials where it says, hey, I was able to cook pulled pork in 20 minutes. No, that isn't the way that it works. You're actually getting up to pressure, as I told you in my 101 video. So it takes about 5 to 7 minutes to get up to pressure. Then the actual cooking time is going to be 6 minutes. And then while the pressure is coming out of the pressure cooker, if you're doing it naturally, probably takes about 10 to 12 minutes. So you're talking about 10 to 12 minutes. So let's say 20 to 25 total minutes. So, don't always believe what you see on those TV shows where it says you can make food in 4 minutes, 8 minutes, 6. No, you have to include the whole total cooking time. And we're looking at about 20 to 25 minutes to come at you with some of the best meatballs you've ever had. While I'm waiting for Mom's Meatballs to cook, I always got to have a frosty beverage while I'm hanging around talking to my friends. Today's beverage, probably my favorite summer beverage. I know you guys haven't had Fresca in a while, but I'm a big Fresca guy. Love to mix my Fresca with a little Bacardi Limon and a couple wedges of lime. You know how to get all your juices out of your lime, folks. Make sure you take the whole lime, throw it in your microwave for about 10 to 12 seconds, pull it out, roll it, cut it. It's all about the juices. Cheers. See you in a little bit. All right, these meatballs are done. The pressure valve has dropped. I let this set of meatballs drop on a natural release, so it took about 20 minutes to release the pressure naturally. If you're in a hurry, you can use a towel, as you know, with your pressure cooker, and I explained in the 101 video that you can just release the pressure. But in this case, because I had the extra time, it ended up being about 30 minutes. I let the pressure release naturally. The pressure valve has dropped. I always use, as you know, a towel to open up the lid of my pressure cooker, and I always open it up away from me just because I'm all about safety. And look at Mom's Meatballs. Woo! Wow. Beautiful thick sauce. 30 minutes. If you release the pressure a little bit quicker, you can get these done in 20-25 minutes. Let me put a couple of these in this bowl right here. You are going to love these meatballs. They are sweet, they are savory, a little spicy because I added the garlic hot sauce. But there they are. If you want to take your pressure cooker with you, you can leave it on a warm function. Most of your pressure cookers will have a warm function. However, these are kind of heavy, and if you have a favorite slow cooker, you can just bring them in the slow cooker and keep it on warm if you're going to be at the party for 3 or 4 hours. And if you do transfer them over to your slow cooker, make sure you always use a slow cooker liner. I mean, it saves you from cleaning. You are not going to have to worry about scrubbing your slow cooker. Remember, when you take your food out of the pressure cooker, it can still be a little bit hot. So let it cool just a little bit. But look at these meatballs. Oh, so thankful for Mom's recipe of meatballs. And you are going to be a rock star, as I mentioned, at your party. Wow. Best meatballs you've ever had. Another thing you can do is bring your favorite, maybe potato roll. I love potato rolls. You could bring a hot dog roll, any type of rolls, subs, grinders, whatever you want to call them. Throw Mom's meatballs inside that roll. Who doesn't love a meatball sub? And you can continue to wow the guests at this party.